Yeah.
Okay. Play some D&D. As a recap, the gang, Curiosity, hunting orbs so that Balantar can go to school.
Woo!
Or orbing his way through college.
This has how you get a scholarship to the Magic Academy of Solnar when you are a foreigner. You do odd jobs for people, specifically old wizards with eclectic taste. They've traveled into the Stormlands. They fought a storm rock, which murdered their goblin. He's gone.
Big rip.
That was a time.
No.
Big rip on the dead goblin.
They farted on the dead goblin?
Big rip. They did cut off the leg of the rock, so it's definitely nursing its wounds up at the top of the mountain.
Both legs.
Both legs were cut off?
Both legs, yes. He cut it off to escape at the end. That's what he fell down in. He cut off the second leg. He cut off the first leg on the ground, and then the rock took off by grabbing its own leg and the goblin. And then he cut off that leg to escape at the end, and that's what killed him.
Okay. Good thing magical creatures also regain things at long rests. Just like adventurers. It's fine. It's fine. He knows a good artificer. Make him some robot. Like, you've just made, for any of you who played Elden Ring, you've just made a rock that's going to have the sword legs.
Oh, no.
No, what's Elden Ring? Sean?
That's what you've done.
I've never heard of that. Is it good? Is it a game?
Not a sponsor.
Why are you like this?
Could be.
Is it hard?
Is it hard?
Anyways. So you fought the rock, goblin died, Conversion saved Craig, brought him back down, and you guys made your way through the storm up to Fort Chillingdoom, where the battlements seem to be manned by ghosts, and you heard a loud roar come from within the keep. There's a big sort of like mountainous pass up to the keep, and you guys are working your way up. You see, like, it's dark due to the storm and the low visibility because of the rain, but you do see sort of like moving figures up on the battlements. No like warning bells are being rung. Nobody's like aiming crossbow bolts at you or ballista, but you can tell that like the battlements are manned. What would you guys like to do?
Would be wise to.
Probably.
Want to negotiate these ghosts?
I'm afraid that this new armor that I have made. Thank you, Narvos. Does not aid in my stealthing.
Don't have the shadows. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. So you're gonna try and sneak up. Can I get stealth rolls from everybody?
Quick question: are we fully rested right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why not?
We did. He said we slept.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it plus 10 for?
Yes.
Rolled
30.
2 and got 30 to 20.
3-0.
All these rolls suck. I got a 19.
That will be
22.
an 18 for me.
I got a 32.
There we go.
The cleric in like full heavy plate mail. Just like la 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 la, sneaky sneaky sneak.
And then me and my
I
breastplate.
see you've well oiled your armaments.
Oh, I've got a strategy here. I can send an echo 1,000 feet away from me to like scout out this place before we even go in.
I mean, I don't see why you would call out and let your voice ring out. That doesn't sound very stealth-like.
Well, as long as they, doesn't get caught or anything, then that sounds like it's going to be a good idea. But if they get caught, then you're just announcing us.
They could think that we've been defeated. Just one person, you know.
This lone survivor for shelter.
We killed the one person. It's fine. He only had 1 inch point. Come in like your team.
So if they're dumb,
They're probably the ghosts of the defenders.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't count on them being dumb.
What do you guys think? Scout echo?
Yes, go ahead and try it. We have an hour of
Echo.
All right.
happiness, so.
All right. I'm sending an echo in. I am
Okay.
blind and
This is
deaf
now
as fuck.
just a David adventure.
I have you put your
Okay.
hand on my shoulder.
Gonna just zoom in. Take it from the perspective of a Cody.
This Echody's being kind of stealthy, but also knows he isn't risking much. So
Okay, so roll a stealth check without the +10.
You went
alrighty.
from one doomed reality to another.
Yeah, just so you guys are aware, like a reality where the dragon noticed you guys out here. This echo is yanked from it right as he watches you all get torn away. Oh fuck!
16. This one's got a 16, and he's
You
moving
got
kind of quickly because that's what he's doing.
It's not stealthy then.
Well, I mean, that's why he isn't getting the +10.
No, he's not getting the +10 because he walks
30-foot
away.
radius,
Okay, I see. I got
You got if you're gonna go stealthily, you move at half speed.
Got it. He's going in. He's just looking for any levers, trap doors.
well, he's there, and I'm assuming he can't hear us. It would have been a good idea if we had him be a diversion. Like kind of, hey, over here, and then we run it from the other direction.
So you make your way to a little bit of a ravine where a drawbridge probably used to be, or some old bridge that's been worn and destroyed. So I need an athletics check from the Echo to jump across.
Alrighty.
I don't know if there is another.
Yeah, this is a very well protected. This is a keep. This is a keep on a mountain.
That's a 15 for athletics.
There might be some sort of like secret passage that the Lord would have used to escape. But
Passage.
what did you get?
15.
15. 15 is good enough. 15. You leap across. He's dead. The rules have spoken. He fell over. Actually, I need to kind of shrink you guys to be a better size. I'll remember to do that when we go back. You make it in, and this Echo, I guess, sees ghosts just like floating around aimlessly in this courtyard. There's some destroyed buildings ahead of you that you can see. What do you want to do?
The ghosts don't see me, right?
They don't seem to care. They aren't like these ghosts are currently just sort of like floating around aimlessly. They don't look like they have much form to them. They're just vaguely humanoid.
All right, I'm gonna go deeper then. That's the plan. Like keep exploring this top area here. See what else we have.
Just gotta check. Okay. Okay. You walk out to here,
Mm-hmm.
and a dagger just catches him, and he's gone.
That's what the Acody's for.
Just like you have the briefest second to turn and see a dagger, a ghostly dagger flying towards you, and it just buries itself in your head.
Okay. Well, I'm startled awake back in my body. I'm like, there might be a dagger trap up ahead. Is the information I give to the rest of the party?
Dagger trap.
Yeah, because my Cody just took a dagger to the face out of nowhere.
And there's
What
no
was
chance
his
that
name?
Anybody threw it? Or definitely was a
Didn't
trap.
see if anyone threw it.
There were a lot of ghosts. There were
What was the
probably
name
like
of
a dozen or so ghosts floating around.
what was the name of the man who was daggering?
I don't know if it was a man who was daggering. It might have just been a mechanized thing.
Oh, I see.
Or a magicized thing.
Well, we will be careful as we enter.
Yeah. I say let's all go together. I have another echo stand where that one was. But I think we can all move forward to that point at least. Safely.
18, 19. Ooh, never mind. I don't need an answer to that. Boop, 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 boop. So you guys stealthily move forward. I assume sort of like keeping to the edge. Up on the battlements, you see like decayed ballista catapults that have like rotted in the weather. Ghosts aimlessly sort of like floating where they stood. You do see a couple skeletons sort of like hanging off the battlements around where those ghosts are. Sort of like destroyed, like bleached and green bones on the walls from the moisture. Make it to the little drawbridge area. Who would like to go first?
I can take care of this. I'm gonna open my bag of holding. Start to pull out a gigantic battering ram.
Okay. And are you gonna make like a little bridge?
Yeah.
Can I get?
Is this that battering ram?
Yeah, it's the one that Clarny made.
I want like almost a tinkering check. Maybe just a flat intelligence to see if you can find a good place to put it that won't be dangerous.
Okay.
Like the most sturdy place to put it.
Got a 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say not the biggest of DCs to beat. You put it down. It's a bit wobbly. But as long as does anybody have a dexterity lower than 10?
I would like to take my Miracle Whip and have the Miracle Whip wrap itself around the middle of the log and then freeze in place with the Rod of Holding.
Okay.
And solidify this bridge.
Okay. It's still, a slippery sort of cylindrical thing. So the 10, if anybody had less than a 10, they'd still be doing a roll to not eat shit. But if everybody's got a dex higher than 10, the question doesn't change. Who's going first? Because there's not a lot of space.
One at a time.
In here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How far in was the dagger trap?
It was right past the gate.
Let's all
as soon as I walked out into the courtyard.
You can bunch up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. 6 of you can bunch up before the gate.
I'm sending another Echodian to see if he gets another dagger to the face. That's within 30 feet, isn't it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is here.
All right. Well,
just you go
I'll
first,
just like
Eddie, and walk behind it. Get to the other side.
yeah, we'll do a little test there where I'll stay
here, real quick. Gotta make everybody smaller. Maybe you two will.
I'll stay on this side of the gate, but Echodi will walk into the courtyard again. And once everyone's across, I'm taking my miracle whip back.
Okay, so Eddie jumps across, summons an echo, and begins to send it out. Who follows Eddie?
I'll go.
Merchant hops over.
I'll follow.
Hold up. There, we've now entered Pemdaz.
Parentheses first, guys.
So the Echodi walks out and catches another dagger at about here. And then who follows? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Give me it back. He'll make another one. I can't get rid of it. Echodi. But that you guys watch as well, maybe just Eddie watches, maybe Conversion as well. But a ghostly dagger sinks into the Echodi's skull, and both vanish in like a ghostly dark gray smoke. You then hear, "That's the second one." Who followed Conversion over? I think it was Trusk.
Yes, Trusk did.
Trusk hops over. At that point, what do you guys want to do? You've heard a voice be like, "That's the second one."
I want to send out 5 more echoes and have them all take daggers to the face. And I just want to like mess with these people that way.
So your thing is to make another echo and send it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, in that time, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this guy's going to meet that guy there. I guess we're just rolling initiative. I think
that's fair.
Yeah. At some point, he's going to step into. We're going to come to view of each other.
And that is exactly what happened. That Cody runs into a dude, full on sprinting, towards the gate. This guy will have. As a bonus act. You can. Mike Tyson is upstairs. A good
Mike Tyson is upstairs.
I'm gonna buy cheese.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you all. Excuse me.
I don't know if he's coming back. I mean, Mike Tyson is there.
Yeah.
I think you can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
That's Eddie and Echodi.
Thank you.
Tyson came.
No, he said he's going to get his dice.
Oh.
Dice. So
Definitely, it was definitely dice. We math rocks.
Did you win?
I thought he was in trouble.
I have the good math rocks.
I thought he was just getting Tyson chicken nuggets.
Well, I usually have a bag of dice on my table in front of me, but I used them last week and I must have put them down somewhere after using them that isn't the right place. So I went and got the dice where I knew they were. Right. This guy's doing a hide check in that round before
playing hockey now?
I thought
Oh, he said hide.
I thought he said hype.
Oh, I heard high check. I
I
was
heard
like,
hype check.
what? He's getting a penalty?
We do initiative rolls for those two.
Just surprised no one rolled the same. 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 16. We screwed up. No 16, no 20.
Man, only we had
Still
more people.
pretty good though.
That's a pretty nice spread.
I mean, if only the 21 was a 16.
Right.
Advantage on initiative.
Screwed up our straight.
I'll check.
We're queer now.
Yeah,
Woo!
come on, Che.
Right. Okay. So what you see rounding the corner that causes initiative is a large, bare-chested Aasimar, ghostly Aasimar. Just like looks like a human, maybe a large, like Viking type guy, but with this kind of silvery gold tattoos that depict it as an Aasimar. Got a huge maul. What I would say several of you would recognize it as maybe a prototype version or an earlier version of the mauls you saw the city guard using. But this is you see its ghostly muscles rippling, a raging ghost barbarian is bearing down on a Cody that causes the initiative. So first up is Eddie.
Cool. I'm gonna have my Miracle Whip fly over and entangle this guy.
Okay, what's the range?
Let's see.
The whip is 10 feet.
Within 20 feet of me. Needs to be within 20 feet.
He is within 20 feet.
So entangle. Entangle him.
What's the check, please? I don't know your checks off the top of my head.
Must succeed DC 15 dexterity saving throw or become restrained.
He has advantage because he can see you.
Okay.
So the whip's 10 feet to attack, but it can extend itself to entangle?
It's because I gave him the rope of entanglement. Right. It's got the rope of entanglement thing. And I didn't do a great job. I just sort of like took magic items and was like, squish. These two are good. He succeeds.
I imagine
he got a 20. So he blocks it with his hammer.
I think great.
That sucks.
Well, all right. Action surge. We're action surging.
We're action surge. I will say, before you action surge, I will say something.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to give you guys a long rest between this fight and the dragon, unless you sort of manage to bunker down somehow, some way, shape, and form. These two fights, the Fort Chilling Doom is a one rest encounter. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay, so
the
before
you, all of us,
before you just start, because I think that's how we all sort of run when I run a combat encounter. It's throw our biggest weapons at it and hope it falls down.
And this is just the first round.
Yeah, this is literally round one. That is my piece of advice to you, David. If you'd like to still action surge, happily do it. Don't let me stop you.
You know what? With that, I feel like the message I'm getting is don't action surge now, and I will take that advice.
I will. It is don't action surge prematurely. Don't action surge sort of like I didn't get anything done. I'm going to action surge to try and do something. Because you have, you can keep the action surge and make a good plan, and don't waste your tool.
All right. That'll be it for Eddie then.
Okay, so and Cody sort of like in melee with this guy.
Yeah.
You got it. Clarny, you are on the other side, so you need to run across first, or just throw a spell. Is another option. Your line of sight is this. You just kind of see a large guy. I'm actually going to make him slightly big. He is big.
That Cody aroused him.
He's slightly bigger. Just a big, ghostly, malleted dude. You there, Clarny?
Chad?
Chad, you might be muted.
Sometimes Chad has audio issues.
Okay. We can.
Chad, if you or a loved one suffer from mesothelioma,
he's lighting up but not talking.
Yep, I see that.
How do you know if he's smoking or not?
Can you guys hear me now?
Now we can. There he is.
Okay. I've been trying to fix my. I've been talking the whole time.
Oh, no,
buddy.
Heartbreaking. Jokes, they weren't landing. I was like, what's
heartbreaking?
Anyway. Okay, so I can see him. Like I can throw a hammer.
Yeah,
gonna hit him.
No, a hammer is way too far. He's where you are, 5, 10, 15.
Well, 20, let me get across. Can I walk across?
Yeah, easily done.
Let's do that. And I rolled a 13 earlier or whatever, and it was anyway. All right. Now can I throw a hammer?
Yeah. 5, 10,
That's
15,
good.
20. You got to move one more space closer, but yeah.
All right, let's do it. Does a 21 hit?
21. Let's find out. It does hit.
Oh, sweet. Well, he's getting all 3 dice on this one.
This,
as usual.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. You there?
I'm here.
Okay, so you threw your hammer, it hit. I need the damage actually split because he is a raging barbarian.
Okay, so what does that mean?
You deal radiant damage, right? With one of your d8s.
Oh, okay, I got you. So 2 of them together, 1 of them alone.
Correct.
Okay, so the 2 together, which is the physical damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be 7. 11 plus 3 is going to be 14.
Okay, so 7. He takes 7 points of damage. The hammer hits, and it just doesn't have the same sort of effect. And then the radiant damage happens.
And that's going to be 5.
Okay, so 13 points of damage.
And that will be my turn.
13 points of damage. Okay. After you comes him. He doesn't know that thing sucks, so he's going to make an attack roll on it. Recklessly. Where is it? Yeah, a 24 hits at Cody, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He gets hit.
So that guy vanishes. He then just charges forward and tries to stuff you out of his castle. How many attacks does he have? No, I don't want a free trial. Stop. Stop it.
Hey, have you guys heard of NordVPN?
Yeah.
Not a sponsor?
Attacks.
This is I'm being sponsored right now. I'm just gonna run the ad if you guys
Eddie
don't mind.
and Conversion, you're both going to take an attack each. I'm going to... they're going to be reckless, and I'm going to take -5 penalties to both of them.
Okay.
A natural 20 on Conversion. And Eddie... 15 to hit Eddie.
It does not hit.
It does not hit. So I crit Conversion with his maul. So you take... Yeah, there it is. Uh, 14, 21 plus 24 is 45. You take 45 points of bludgeoning damage, Conversion. No, 49. 49. Oh, no. No, 45. I was right. It's include the 4 damage later on is included.
So that was like a raging crit with great weapon mastery.
That was that was a raging critical. That was a very large. He got like hit really hard with a hammer, probably directly to the temple. Just rang his bell. And like literally takes the blow so hard that Eddie has enough time to duck the blow that comes for him. That's his turn. Yep, that's his turn. Next we take it over to Conversion and Velran, who's back here, all the way back.
Okay. I'm going to look back and look. Lord Narvos. Apparently, they've not been told of our visit.
Evidently not.
And I will activate the flame tongue.
Okay.
And swing at this guy.
You got it.
All right. It's a 26.
A 26 definitely hits this guy.
All right. Wow.
Same with you, by the way. The split the fire damage and the physical damage.
So physical damage 5.
5. Okay, 3.
Fire damage is 3.
Okay, so 6 points of damage total. You cut him. You cut his chest. Little ghostly line of ichor. But this dude, I think Hercules is a very apt analogy to the guy standing in front of you. He's a tower of muscle that is now wholly stuffed you guys out of the keep. Anything else converging? You've got Velran back here on the other side.
He's gonna come across the bridge, come across the ram, and stay back watching.
That is once I get him down. Velran's the last one that can make it across right now.
Okay.
Just that until somebody manages, like, this guy isn't blocking the doorway. You can sort of circle around him, but going too deep in, you don't know who's throwing daggers in there. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, he can also take attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
These are the dangers.
I am actually going to be giving myself using the ability, the Twilight Cleric domain ability, and give myself a flying speed.
Good call.
For a couple of minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long. I'd have to look.
Good call.
But yes, I will do that.
Anything else? Would you like to move? Would you like to use that fly speed?
No, not yet.
You got it.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I have Divine Strike, which lets me do 8 D8 radiant damage on top of normal damage, regular damage.
Well, give me that D8.
All right. Oh, that made up for it. 8.
Very nice. Very nice. So a total of 14 points a day. Very nice. Very nice. Next up is Narvos.
Okay. Did this guy seem to have any sort of glint of recognition or anything when converted to the whole Lord Narvos thing? No, nothing.
This guy, Face, he's a dummy.
Yeah.
He is full. He's a barbarian in full rage, and is also a dead ghost. So there's like 2 layers of I'm not paying attention right now.
That's fair enough.
He's also not talked that you've seen.
Yeah, then I can't cross the bridge at this point.
No, not without flying. You could spread your wings and go anywhere, but like walking across right now, it's kind of a clusterfuck on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the wings and just kind of float up maybe about 10 feet. Just kind of make sure that I'm visible.
You are definitely visible to this guy. You are not visible to anybody else unless they're on top of the battlement.
Well, yeah, I mean he's kind of our priority at the moment because he's he's the door. Yeah, so eyes glowing, wings out, stand down, and going to quicken spell an Eldritch Blast to him.
Okay.
$28 to hit.
Hits.
Damage.
Don't you do multiple bolts?
No, because I only have 1 level in Warlock.
Your cantrips scale with your level, not Warlock level.
Or yeah, no, it is 2. Yeah. It's 2. 11.
To hit?
No, it was a 28 to hit.
Well, no, so each Eldritch Blast has a to hit roll.
Right. I know Warlock spell things. 23 on the second one.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll, see if you get better than that too.
Yeah, that's another 9.
Oh, there you go.
So 18 force. Oh.
Just like two, like very anime. Like it doesn't look like any damage is done to his chest, other than two scorch marks, two like blackened marks that fade away. Right after Narvos is Trusk Deadeye. Trusk.
He's still there?
He's just standing in the doorway, looking like he wants to smash everybody's head in that he can reach.
I'm going to go right up to him. And I am going to swing my hammer. I will take the -5 on it.
You have... I've been bad at this.
Wait, what?
He recklessly attacked. Everybody has advantage on him.
God
Not that anybody's missed.
Well, I for sure did with that last one, so I'm really glad you said that.
Yeah.
Though it made no difference.
Oh, so just right off his like washboard abs, his washboard ghost abs.
Okay, I have a second attack. I'm guessing a 13 does not hit.
You just check to make sure you're used to having a non-magical weapon, so you check to make sure it isn't destroyed. It's fine. It's a magic weapon. You still have your weapon. But you just can't make headway on this guy.
I apparently really suck now.
This guy stinks.
And I will tell him, your fashion sense is very dated. I will end my turn.
Okay. Valentar?
I will just step up. I'm not going to go across the thing. I could just stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to scan across the top. I'll use my action to see if I can see anything. And my question to you is, I don't want to really make it a prolonged, but can I like focus upon the top so that like if anything happens, I don't want a reaction or anything necessarily, unless I have one that fits, but just to see if anyone pops up in the immediate vicinity. Cool. That's
sure. The ghosts, I have them locked down. Just imagine that all of these ghosts are just sort of like aimlessly like wandering around up here. They sort of like appear on the edge and then disappear again. That's what they're up to. But if anything like aggressive appears up there, they make any moves, you will know. Craig.
Okay. I pull a silver arrow.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters here, but letting you know.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot. I think I have this like marking I can do. Doesn't proficiency per day, so 4 times a day. I can add a D4 per turn to damage with concentration. It's kind of like a hunter's mark that you get without. I'm gonna use.
Okay. That. Okay. You have advantage. Don't forget.
Thank you. Cause that probably. 5. 25?
Yeah, 25 hits. Sorry. I was reading to make sure that it's not melee attacks, that it's all attacks.
Okay, so this is all piercing damage, but it's with the silver arrow. And look at that. I rolled a D8, a D6, and a D4, and they're all 1s. So that's 8 damage.
That's
so 4 damage. I'm gonna like you shoot a silvered arrow and it literally like hits his like bicep and just falls out, and just the tiniest trickle of ichor starts rolling down.
Okay, I won't waste the silver arrows anymore. I'll pull a regular one this time. But this time I'm gonna shoot with sharpshooter.
You got it.
And that's with the -5, 20. 25.
25. Hits. Just like last time.
Just a D8. But so 17 damage.
Have that to 9 points of damage. Okay, after Craig is me. What are you? Excuse me. Okay.
Wait.
I'll roll again.
Is it that guy or is it Eddie?
It's me.
There's other ghosts.
I didn't say it was him. I said it was me.
All right.
Okay. What's your passive perception, Craig?
22.
Okay. You're the only one who even has a shot at catching whoever's hiding. But that's their turn. Now we go back to Eddie.
Do an attack, just straight normal attack. And that is a 30 to hit.
That hits.
That hits.
You had advantage, as a reminder.
Oh, that's right. So I can just roll that again. Maybe we'll get a crit. Did not get a crit. Or so that is 10 damage for the first hit.
He is going to, as a reaction, respond and hit you with the butt of his weapon. Attempt to, at least.
All right.
24 to hit.
That hits.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, just as the back end of his hammer hits your jaw.
Again.
Not the jaw.
All right. So for my second attack, that is 29. And since I have advantage, so 29 to hit for 13 damage.
7, so 12 points total.
All right. And bonus action, since I hit him, I'm going to try and grapple him.
Okay. So opposed strength checks. I have advantage.
Raging.
Because he's raging. You gotta beat a 30.
Advantage? I gotta beat a 30. So I gotta roll nat 20. That's the only option I have here.
I mean, a nat 20, what's your athletics score?
10.
10?
So I gotta meets it, beats it.
No. I'm rolling against you.
Defender.
I win.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I goes to defender.
Yeah. So
I do not.
Don't grapple him. He's just like, no.
I
He sort of like
grapple.
palms you and is like,
He shakes his head, no.
No.
Like Juggernaut just kind of like palms somebody. It was like,
Yeah, literally, very much so. That was a valiant effort, young one, but no. Anything else, Eddie?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Clarny, you're up.
Okay, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Okay, you are 10 feet away from him, so you don't have disadvantage.
And then I still rolled a hit on that, don't I?
Yeah, and you have advantage.
Does a 19 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
So does that mean I get to hit him?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, so it's 4d6. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep. You're just doing a level 1 guiding bolt.
11, 12. Actually, I can actually raise it up and do more, right? If I did.
You usually want to call that before you hit because that's
fine. Let's just do level 1.
Okay.
That's fine. Save me a spell slot. So that's 10, 11, 12, plus one more. So it's going to be 16 damage.
16 points of damage. None of that is reduced. You dealt 16 points of damage. For the first time, like a solid hit just sort of like slams into the ghost, and you watch some of its corporealness. Like he sort of fades out a little bit more.
And that's my turn. That was an action, so I'm good.
Got it. It is now his turn. He is just gonna keep fighting you in that doorway. I don't see why he would do anything else. Yeah.
So our whole attempt of getting him to stand down is no go.
Yeah, that guy? No. That one? Yeah. No. Your attempt to get him to stand down definitely did nothing to him.
That's fair.
He's got maybe 2 brain cells, and I think they're both being used right now.
Generous.
The wizard int save checks. Got it.
Yeah, I would definitely target him with int saves if you had the choice. Eddie's gonna take the first hit. He's gonna reckless and great weapon master. 26 to hit, Eddie.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah, yes.
I know.
How much?
I know. You gotta let me roll, dude.
Okay.
30 points of bludgeoning damage. Trusk's turn.
Just no.
I rolled pretty poorly with your new armor. You might beat it. It's a 20 with the -5. No, 19. Sorry, 19 with the -5.
My AC is an 18.
18. So that one does hit. You take 25 points of bludgeoning damage. And now conversion.
That was 25, correct?
25 points of bludgeoning.
Does Convergent look bloodied yet?
After taking 50 in a single hit, yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll probably be doing a reaction to reduce some damage, but we'll see if he hits first.
It's a 26.
Well, I just have to know like when he takes damage, so I'll do the reaction. Unless, are you doing anything Convergent?
26. Yeah, it is 25.
Is he within 30 feet of me? Is the question. Meaning Convergent.
You take 24. He is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 24 points of damage to Convergent. He just with his hammer.
Is that within 5 feet of me?
Yes, he is within 5
I
feet.
am reaction to reducing that damage.
Okay, so you got 2 people reducing the damage to you, Conversion. So do whatever you do to reduce damage and tell Conversion how much less damage he took.
You get 4 less damage from me as a protective field, just encompasses you.
Okay.
You take 8 less from me as I block the attack.
Eddie fearlessly leaps and takes some of the blow.
Wait, that's not how that works. Or unless
No,
I'm
but
not
like that's what
taking
it.
damage.
No,
Okay,
but like that's how else do you want to do it? Like how do you protect him? You say how you protect him. How do you protect him in this
I'm
instance?
throwing my whip out to kind of tangle up this guy's swing and mess it up.
Okay. Bit less fearless, a bit less selfless. Still helpful. That's his turn. He's just holding you down, and you guys haven't done much to try and move him from his position. Conversion and Velran. Conversion.
Sorry, just kind of thinking.
All good.
It doesn't.
Okay.
That was my bad. That was my bad. It was my bad.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Guardians or Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And I am going to. You said there's room enough to move by this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to circle around and get on the opposite side from Trusk.
Okay. So, like here?
But yeah, and still staying in melee with him.
Okay. So as you circle around, you make Spirit Guardians, which is the 15-foot circle, right?
Yep.
You see that the guy goes, when you start to cast the spell and circle around him, he goes to attack you and then chooses not to as he sees like the wave of people that like you're moving. It's kind of like a zombie movie. He's like, I'm gonna let that one skate past me and take on what's in front of me. Okay. Because as you do, I need to make a little circle. Add thing. Oh, I put it in. Where is it? In the forest. It's in here. Search. In the forest. 15 foot. Right. And he has to make that save on
at the start of his turn, or
at the start of his turn
when he first enters it, which would be at the start of its turn.
Yeah,
since it's already inside.
But a held action occurs when you circle around, as from the shadows somewhere over here, some daggers fly at you. First is, what's the 2 hit? It's probably an 18. It is an 18. So an 18 to hit for the first one.
That'll miss.
That's a miss. So you just at the last second see a dagger flying towards you and block it. And then the second one.
I thought you were saying an 18 to hit, and I was like, oh, dear God.
No, it was an 18 total. I was doing the math preemptively before I saw the numbers, and I was like, I think this is 18. And I was right. But this time I rolled better, and it is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Right. So you take. Where's my D4s? D4. And how many D6s? You are a rogue. How many D6s? Okay. You take a total of 24 points of piercing damage.
All right.
No, sorry, 22. 22?
So much better.
It is. It's all it could. It literally could mean the difference between life or death.
I am still up.
And you see a ghostly rogue sort of like skulking around this corner. Sort of waiting for anybody to come in. These ghosts are all sort of...
Points.
Yeah, it was 22 points.
Okay. I am good. I do not lose concentration.
Perfect. Anything else? You moved around, did the thing. Belran has a go.
Yep. He'll go ahead and step into the hole I just kind of made and stab at the guy.
Fills the hole, stabs the guy.
He gets a crit.
Nice. Roll the double damage. He does have advantage. Everybody's got advantage. Everybody's got advantage.
Yeah.
Guy always. Point of a barbarian. I can crit you, you can crit me, and that's how it goes.
+4. Hey, he did much better than me. He got 12 points. And he does have a magic short sword. And his second attack is 24.
Hell, that all hits.
And that one's 8 points.
You got it. Good round for Velran. This guy definitely has taken a lot of damage now. There's wear and tear on this ghost. It's not as sort of formidable as it was 6 seconds ago. Still a daunting creature that is fighting with everything it has. After Conversion is Narvos.
Leo. I'm gonna fly across the gap. And just kind of behind everyone, gonna flare out the wings and cast second level dissonant whispers on this guy. So he used to make a DC 21 wisdom.
Very, very wisdom heavy guy.
He's the very wise guy.
He's super wise. I don't know why you'd even think about doing this. He got a 16 on the die. That's pretty decent for him.
Decent, but not good enough.
So what does Dissonant Whispers do?
So I'm basically just going to flood his mind with thoughts of like, you're dishonoring the aristocracy, what are you doing type thing. And he takes 20 psychic damage and must immediately use his reaction to move as far as his speed allows away from me. Doesn't move in obviously dangerous ground.
It isn't the frightened condition, though.
No.
Okay, so it's going to.
It just
it does trigger attacks of opportunity, though.
What? No, it's forced movement.
It's not forced movement. He must use his reaction, thus it's not forced movement.
It's not forced movement, it's just reaction.
Yeah.
So it does trigger my attack of opportunity.
Anyone's attacks of opportunity that can get him.
All right. Well, okay. Try and hit him. I'm gonna slap you back for that though.
That is a nat 20 on the die for me.
He is going to hit you back with his reaction.
He's using it right now.
I need to calculate how he's used his reaction.
Yeah, he's already using his reaction.
Oh boy, you guys. I don't like that. That's forced movement. It's forced movement.
Jeremy Crawford says it's not.
I don't care what Jeremy Crawford says. Dissonant whispers. He uses its reaction. All right, cool. Hit it. Moving right along. Hit it with your natural 20.
Yeah, it was shit rolls, but it's a total of 12 damage. Oh, hold up. No, I get to reroll 1s and 2s. So that will be in 22 plus 5 is 27 points of damage.
No, okay, so hold up. Jeremy Crawford. You've called out Jeremy Crawford, right? If a spell forces you to move as dissonant whispers, you're not moving of your own volition.
It's because it specifically says to use the reaction.
Yeah, it's not like gust of wind. It's not like I'm pushing.
Exactly, and it's not like it's not like an eldritch blast with yeah.
Continue. Deal your damage.
Yeah, that was 27 points.
And you roll a d20 for me, Narvos. Mister,
yes.
I'm gonna do bullshit.
4. Yeah, all that this is ensured is that this is going to be a TPK by the end of the night because we lawyered him. I'm sorry. The dragon just gained 4 points of AC and 200 HP.
I'm gonna stop on the fly deciding what stats to use and what not, what feels correct and whatnot. I'll just use the stats I'm looking at.
Oh, also, with Sentinel, he doesn't move, so he's locked with a 0 movement.
So he just stands right there
and takes the attack of opportunities. Yeah.
All right, continue. Everyone but Conversion. So it's Velran and Eddie. And not Eddie. Eddie already burned his. Eddie can't attack. So only Velran.
Why can't I?
He never moves out of your range because of where you moved.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And because Trusk makes him stop.
He would have, but
Sentinel stops him.
For a second there, I thought it was another 19. It was a 14. So he got a 22 to hit. And 7 points of damage.
Where did I put it? Did I, in my anger, close the... No, I didn't. I was like, did I close those tabs? And this, just for Nick, a response to Nick. I'm going to put that in. That's what I read.
The one that Craig put in is 3 days newer.
He's contradicting himself. Yeah.
It's like he put that one out, but then probably got blasted with everybody like, well, actually, and then 3 days later put out Nixon.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's stuck there. Narvos went. It's Trusk's turn.
All right. I have a new lease on life. I hit the son of a bitch. So, you smell like blood pudding sausages that have rotted.
Huh?
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
For 11 points.
Okay.
And I'm rolling the second one right now. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot something. But it's a nat 20 on the first die anyway.
Okay.
So that will be 3d5. And that's a total of 28 damage.
Up to 14. You've probably like hurt him pretty good. Looks like he should be breathing heavily if he wasn't a ghost. But he is a ghost.
I think that's it, because the only real bonus action I have is if them to 0.
David's supposed to be server muted, right?
I forgot to.
Not only is he muted, he is server.
I server muted him because he was talking to Shioti. He was talking to Shioti, and so I was
Hello?
like,
I thought I muted myself.
No.
I had muted you because you hadn't muted yourself. It's all good, bud. Thank you for reminding me, though, you guys, because I would have just happily been like, Eddie, it's your turn, and waited for him to respond.
That is everything that I've got that I'm willing to use.
Hey, it is now Valentar's turn.
Well,
I will say, just for your turn of watching, the dragon has flown around. You watched the dragon sort of like do a lap, but it hasn't landed near you guys. Kind of like doing this.
Is there room up there now? I'm just looking to see if I think people have actually moved. Is there room to move up?
No, Velran took the spot at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could squeeze. I guess Velran actually ends up there, and you end up here. Put him there. That's where you could be.
I'll do that, and then am I within 10 feet of someone to attack?
Yes, you are.
I'll whip the person in the face.
Is your whip magical?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I rolled for 10 to hit.
Nope.
Was he reckless?
It was reckless.
Oh, that's right.
So
yeah, so I still rolled a 10, and this is my second attack.
Okay.
Oh, 18.
That is one below what you need.
Sweet. That's it for me.
Okay. Next up is Craig. The only one on this side of the bridge. It might be safer back here. You're unsure.
Let's go to the left a bit. Can I see the rogue?
No. No.
No.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hunter's mark this guy.
You got it.
And let's shoot him sharpshooter style.
You have advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
And I have friends next to him.
I'll also like maybe a half dozen ghosts have died from Conversion's spirit guardians.
Nice.
Just by existing near it.
61 piercing damage.
Okay, well, we're gonna have that.
Ooh.
We're gonna have that to 30.
And I'll shoot him again.
That arrow puts like a good hole through like the ghostliness of him.
That one misses with a 16.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's me.
You didn't expect him to double over in pain after the first shot.
Yeah. That's why I missed. That makes sense.
Yeah. You're like, oh, well, that one hurt, huh? All right. After you, it's this guy's turn, and he's going to. Like he's gonna leap up onto this roof and run across the roof and throw daggers at Convergent, who's really the only. I guess I kind of have Velran, but Convergent's got a spell around him, so he's catching daggers. I need. Please. Okay. So first attack. 60-foot range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, plenty of distance. Does a 22 hit?
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay. You take. Yeah, the d6. There's the d4. There it is. Two, 34, 30, 42. Another 51 points of piercing damage. That's
I'm
the
gonna
sneak
go ahead and
attack.
take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap.
I take a nap.
So Convergent hits the dirt, and this guy hops down, continues running. He's going to throw a dagger at Velran. That one's a 19 to hit, Velran.
Just hit.
Just hit.
Is Velran within? No, he's not. I'm floating.
You're floating over there. I put you.
Yeah, because I would have been like just kind of behind everyone.
I'd say probably be floating somewhere like here, maybe,
Yeah.
but just to sort of like showcase it, I put you there. So we all. But this no longer has sneak attack. He used sneak attack on Conversion. So Velran takes 14 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then one more ghostly dagger. That time it is an 18.
18 will miss.
For that one, Velran ducks out of the way. And this guy's going to, as a bonus action, I guess dash 5. Just like get the fuck out of Dodge.
Scared bitch.
I mean, you can see like how much you've beaten the shit out of his barbarian. Maybe as he runs, he's gonna yell out to him, "Get out of there, you fool!" So that's the same voice you heard earlier. That one has a brain, it seems. That leads us back to Eddie.
All right. I'm making the Cody behind this guy. Right? So there he is. That's what he's doing. He's right behind him in melee range. And now he's going to walk away from him and just get a little bit of distance.
25. That's as far as he can make it from you.
All right. Cool. And the barbarian dude isn't going to do an opportunity attack or anything?
He can't. Yeah, I got my reaction stolen from me.
Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna just attack him. We're just attacking him.
You are now 10 feet away.
Don't pick on Sean like.
Oh no.
You are now 10 feet.
Normal Eddie.
Yeah.
Normal.
You are now 10 feet away from it after he tried to leave. Trusk's here now. He's here. Yeah, I'm just telling him how it is.
Yeah. Cool. Excellent. I'm attacking him with that. Just giving him a whack. So we got 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. And that hits for, see, 10 damage.
10 damage. Got it.
And then we got a 17 to hit.
That misses. 17 misses.
All right. And that's going to be the turn.
Okay. Barney.
Yes. All right. I'm going to guiding bolt him again.
Okay. You still have advantage?
Still have advantage. Okay, I'm going to roll to hit. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And this is just a level 1, so just the 4. It's 14 for, and that's going to be 18 total.
Yay. Another large sort of like radiant hole is burned through this barbarian. He looks much less monolithic as he did 12 seconds ago.
What is Convergent at? Like, what, like, is he?
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious. Does he need a heal? Does he need a? What do I need to do to get him up?
So you've already cast a spell this turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind then. Sorry.
Okay. Next is this guy. He is going to look at the two people that have him in melee. And I haven't hit Valor. You have Sentinel. You kept me here. I have to kill you, is his response. He can't run because last time he tried to run, even against his own volition, you stopped him. That's Reckless, Great Weapon Master against Trusk. A 30 to hit?
Yeah, that hits my 18 AC.
No, a 25. I forgot the -5.
Yes, that hits my 18 AC.
$27 points of bludgeoning damage. So just like a hammer coming down on your shoulder, hits you for what did I say? 24 or 27? 27. It's 27.
Yeah.
I quickly redid the math. I panicked.
Yes, 27.
Are you still standing as he thinks about taking a step back? All right, then he's going to hit you again. He's going to hit you again. He's like, I want you to stop. Please get away from me. Don't hold me here. My friend told me to leave, and you're going to make it so I can't leave. Say 22 this time, so that does
which will hit.
That does still beat the 18. 34 points of bludgeoning damage this time.
Okay, so here's the thing about that. While I may have been at 6 hit points,
you're now at 1.
Yeah. I'm now at 1.
Oh. He's gonna do the Darth Maul thing where he hits you in the nose. He takes his hammer and both. He was using
the chin. It's the chin. He catches him on the bottom of the chin.
Yeah. He's gonna do that to you. You know exactly the move I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
that's what he's gonna do. A natural 20. Crunch.
Roll that.
Wait, he has 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they both.
What's your max HP?
I am gonna roll this actually.
58.
58.
So you're looking for 50 or 60.
59. Right? 59. I need 59. Yeah.
Am I in range to reduce this 5 feet?
You are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reduce this by reaction too.
Is it? So hold on. Here's the question though. Does your protection say you need to be within 5 feet of the creature or 5 feet of the person you're protecting? Because you're within 5 feet of Trusk, but not the dude. That's for Eddie. I think it doesn't matter for Belentar. Belentar can do your
just
protection.
30 feet. I think it's both, but I can't remember for that one.
So can you get me the exact wording, Eddie?
Okay.
Of protection. While I roll.
Reaction, interception. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you.
That's all we need. Yep. Go ahead and roll your thing. And then when I tell Trusk the number, you guys tell him the number he gets to reduce it by. I did, in fact, do 60 points of damage with that.
So -3 from that, and then what do you got?
Hold up. You got a nat 20, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I crit on that last one as he just goes. It is the Darth Maul moment where he gets it's just under the chin and your clock goes ring.
I've got 11 points of damage reduction.
So you reduced it by 14 and don't die.
Yay.
As this guy
I am
it. He follows the order and runs. He doesn't know where his friend went, so he goes back to it. He's gonna try and run back where he went.
If it wasn't for that third attack.
Mm-hmm. It's always the dreaded third attack.
Velran will stab him as he turns.
You got it.
Doing max of 10 points of damage.
What did you roll to hit?
Rolled 25.
Yeah, perfect. So 10 points of damage it is. How much? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He just runs back to the gate. Doesn't make it all the way to the gate, but runs back to the gate. The dragon continues to sort of do laps around, do roaring occasionally. Cody, something to note around the walls of all of the buildings and encrusted in the dirt, from what you can tell, you're the only one that's made it inside to any degree. Are these weird golden, without proper investigation, they look like either coins or buttons or something, but they're everywhere. Conversion. I need a death save.
13.
That's a pass. What is Velran doing?
Let me check to see. I think he has. I do not have it on his sheet, but
Velran has potions. Everybody's got potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will feed a potion to conversion.
Lovely. If all else fails, just take away a potion from conversion if you can't find where it was. Easily enough done. So that's
were the ones that everybody had, were those regular healing?
Yeah,
I
we bought a bunch of regular healing a while back, but then we keep.
I think the Lobies. I think the Lobies have the higher.
I have a potion of superior.
Yep,
yeah.
And Eddie has
a big. You gave the younger levels, the big boys.
All right, so he has a regular potion. Okay.
Any movement for Velran?
He will step. No, he's gonna stay where he's at.
You got it.
And he will look around. He's watching Cody.
Yep.
To see where Cody's attention goes.
Hey, Narvos.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the gate.
Do you want to go over? Do you want to go through?
Yeah, I'm going to the downed people. Eve. I'm reading this correctly. With both of conversion and Rusk, are they both within kind of touching distance of me? Like if I reached out, okay. Yeah, I will do a twinned cure wounds on them then.
You roll once.
Roll once. All right.
You roll the heal once. It's the same spell. It goes to both of them.
Got it. I'm doing it at 3rd level. You both get 24.
Give me a d20 roll.
Yes. 19.
Okay.
I'm also going to just kind of shout in general out to the courtyard. I hope now none of you are foolish enough to attack a party from Solnar.
You said that was 24 points, correct?
24.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm good. 24.
Okay.
My turn. Me.
After you is Trusk. You're awake. Your nose is broken. Your head hurts. You're on muddy ground. There's a couple bones sticking into your like body. You're unclear if any of them are yours. What would you like to do?
So my nose is killing me, right?
Yeah, it hurt. Your nose and your chin, your whole head. It does feel like a dude crushed your face.
I'm gonna put my hands up to my. Well, I mean, there was magical healing.
There was, yeah. So you don't have a disfigured face.
I'm gonna take my hands and kind of put both of them alongside of my nose and kind of break it back into place.
Yep. Wonderful. Wonderful.
I'll stand up. And I'll say,
is that your bonus action fight or heal?
No.
Rub dirt on it, move.
You guys go ahead. I'm going to take a minute. I've got some things to pawn. I will stand up, and that'll be my turn.
You got it. Balantar.
Mm,
Yeah, do you want to go in there?
No. Hold an action to attack anything that I got my head on a swivel.
You got it.
Attack anything that comes within 10 feet of me.
Craig.
Bonus action dash and chased my hunter's mark target.
Craig's going in.
Right there's fine. And actually, I don't want to be bunched up with the group. Move me 1 for diagonal deck. And I will shoot.
Yeah, you definitely see him. He's making a full sprint to this gate over here. That is, I only have so many assets. This gate is slightly in ruins. It's not as sort of like closed and still intact as it looks.
21?
21 hits. You didn't call sharpshooter, but did you do it?
No, I didn't do sharpshooters.
Okay.
Didn't want to miss. All piercing. 19.
19 points of damage. You got it.
And I'll shoot him again. This is 20 to hit.
That hits. Yep, 100%.
And 100 still hits. Okay. 19 again.
These arrows are flying straight through him, but they are taking away pieces of the ghost with it.
Yeah. I am, although I'm facing towards him, I'm kind of like my back's to the wall, kind of, right? So I can see.
I do have this guy here. He can't be seen.
Okay, that's fine. I just know there's another person in here. So
you do know somebody ran across this way. He was not like right there where I had him. That was just where I put the mini. He did do the disappear.
All right, that's me.
It is now his turn. He is going to run. Well, here's the question. If you break hide to sprint at an enemy, you've broken your cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to do something cool and cinematic, but to actually get advantage on you and deal stupid amounts of damage, I have to just throw a dagger at you.
Really hard to melee sneak.
So here we go. It'll be cinematic. We're going to flavor it a little bit, but he's throwing a dagger at you from the shadows.
He gets more than one attack, so the first one's going to be hidden.
Yeah. I wanted to respond to Narvos at the same time and make it cinematic, but we're going to do this first, then that. Yeah, that's a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
So you guys watch Craig run by, take shots. That dude who's running, help me, gets shot several times, and then one of those ghostly daggers just nails Craig in the neck. 13. 3. 6. 54 points of piercing damage. And as the like ghostly dagger disappears, I'm gonna actually have this guy. You know, he runs over. He uses his movement speed to do this, but I'm gonna have it very like cinematically. He like appears from the like ghostly smoke that was the dagger and lands and angrily yells at Narvos in response to what he says. Sonar abandoned us here. Alexander Dumas failed us. We will not serve him, and you are not welcome here. Your doom will be yours. And I guess just gonna stab Craig 2 more times.
That's how doom usually works, yes.
Well, I mean, if it's your doom, wouldn't...
Two. And I guess in response, he's gonna like shiv Craig several times.
If it's your doom, wouldn't it already be yours?
You will be doomed.
This means I'm serious.
Doom, ba-doom,
We're gonna be. We'll all be doomed together.
Doom.
Eddie wants to yell out, "No, we're just here to deliver your pension."
It's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Where's the D4? Now they're like stupid damage is God. He's just shivving you with a ghost dagger.
He's just angrily shivving.
I mean, you know, still 16 points of damage ain't nothing to scoff at.
That's really good.
This there ain't much to scoff at. It's the extra ghosty bits.
Yeah, the ghost damage. Wait, is it necrotic?
No, I haven't been. I've said that it's all piercing all the time.
Oh.
The stat sheet does say necrotic.
Well, can I
but I've this whole time.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. This whole time it's been all piercing all the time. I'm consistent. If I change things, it's consistent.
Who's resistant to piercing?
No, you're resistant to necrotic. It's been piercing this whole time.
Okay.
He's shivering you with like a physical ghost dagger. It becomes steel when it enters flesh. And then that's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
And this time it's 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, this time I go down.
Maniacal laughter from the ghost rogue.
Got out logic, so he just responded with violence.
Doom. Oh, well, he died with Craig. He's gonna turn and you know, run. Born on leash. Let him know that we're being overrun, and that's his turn.
Let them know that the doom that is our doom is here.
The doom comes for all. It might come for the doom.
The ghost just basically just showed up and was like, hey, fuck you, stabs the other guy.
Hey, I see you're still in part of your little group over there. Fuck this guy that broke ranks.
Fuck you in particular, and I'm just gonna stab this guy while angrily pointing at you.
Know that this is your fault. That's his turn. Eddie.
Only thing that make it better if he just starts teabagging.
That's what I'm picturing for sure.
Actually, it's really wild. He like gently puts Craig down, like helps the body fall gently to the ground so it doesn't fall.
That ghostly rogue is still alive, right?
Yeah, and he's just standing there.
All right. I'm going to run up to him and I guess we're gonna entangle him, I think.
Can you do that again already? You tried to do that at the beginning of this combat.
Yeah, I think there's nothing that says I can't.
There's no cooldown? You got it.
No.
Is it an acrobatics check? Dex save? Something like that?
Dex. Yeah, Dex save 15.
Well, you might be a bit disappointed here in a second.
You know what? Actually, wait, I won't change my mind because this is a rogue.
I'm gonna just let you know he has a plus 15 to Dex saves.
Yeah,
so.
This is a rogue. I'm actually just gonna hit him.
Goes to think about tying him up, punches him in the face.
This guy.
Look, rope, flack.
Well, I think you forgot that this is a magical rope.
15's a 15.
It's a 15's a 15. It's the same thing as when he went to go grapple the big guy, and it's just like I can't.
No.
No.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Cool. For 11 damage.
You got it.
That's attack 1. Attack 2 is 29 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 damage.
You got it.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to grapple him with my hands. Dexterity out of this.
Okay.
Contested strength.
He gets to use his acrobatics.
I get to use my acrobatics as the defender. So you have a 34 to beat.
No, he's fine. He escapes me. I can't hold him.
No.
All these people saying no to me. I need better grappling power. I need
just
more grapple.
While ducking out of the way the entire time. Just, nope.
You know what? I need
You need that
glue bombs. That's what I'm doing. Glue bombs. Gonna have a sorcerer make me glue bombs that I throw at people's feet.
Eddie's gonna start playing Bloons Tower defense. He's just gonna start becoming different monkey towers.
Eddie wants to be the glue monkey so bad. That's his like life goal.
Right. That's Eddie's turn. Eddie, it's Clarny. So
okay.
Eddie, I think Craig's unconscious. Convergent probably knows this. Maybe Balantar. I'm unclear. I don't think Eddie does. But like this guy, you know that he could have ran at the end of his turn and chose to sort of like stand. I guess Narvos too would know this. Narvos is a pretty smart guy. You have either successfully taunted him or he's trying to keep your attention and let his friend get away. You're unclear of which. Maybe a bit of both. But Clarny, please go.
Okay. So Craig's down.
Craig is unconscious. This guy had gently rested him on the grass.
Let me who all's hurt right now?
Yeah,
Rusk,
I am.
Greg,
Yeah.
Eddie, Rusk.
Eddie's been clobbered.
Eddie. I am untouched.
Valorant also hurt.
As am I. I'm untouched as well.
There's 5 of us that have been hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do mass cure wounds on all of you guys.
Okay. So let everybody know what. You just roll once. It's one healing for everybody. Everybody gets the same number. Is that all you're doing?
3d8, right? Plus my ability modifier.
Plus your wisdom mod. So your wisdom.
My wisdom mod. Okay, so that's gonna be +3. Okay, cool, good.
Finally, now that you guys made it in here, I'm gonna need.
That's gonna be 18 for everybody, by the way.
18 health for all of those people.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yep.
I'm going to need Eddie and Craig to make me dexterity saving throws.
What?
Finally, you guys made it into the keep on a initiative count 20.
Oh, okay. I'm on the ground. Does that have?
No, I maybe prone has an effect on dex saves. Prone.
17.
Depends on
Disadvantage.
what it is.
Did you say 18 healing?
Yes.
Yes, that was 18 for all you guys.
Nope. Prone doesn't give you disadvantage on dex saves.
Friggin' 18.
18. And what did you get, Eddie?
17.
17. So you notice that the little golden coins or buttons, whatever, the closest one near to both of you, opens up, and you see it's actually a like a scarab beetle. And it tries to release some like weird dust on you both that you both get out of the way of. Looking around, once that realization is made, you have a sense that if you spend time here, there's no escaping that dust. But in sort of like combat and sort of the micro, you can. But if you guys sort of like decide to explore this place, you're probably going to end like just law of averages. You're going to fuck up eventually. They're everywhere. But after that comes this guy. He's running away. He uses his full movement and disappears in there.
Still there though?
Yeah, he doesn't like. You still have a hunter's mark on it, unless it was concentration. You can tell he's like.
Oh no, it is concentration. It's dropped. It dropped.
Okay, then you have no idea. He disappears behind the thing. We'll say once he makes it in there, you hear a loud roar again. Conversion.
All right, I'm going to run straight ahead, straight screen down, and try to get a line of sight on the guy that just ran through the doors.
I wish I could make these doors go away, but I can't. I'd say you can. I would say he got 5, 10, 15. Say he's like here. And I would imagine there's like big double doors here that he's trying to get to.
Okay. I will go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay. At what level?
6. I'll go third.
You got
it. He is no longer recklessly attacking, I'm assuming.
He did not recklessly attack that turn, no. So he actually lost his rage.
Wow.
No, he didn't lose his rage. He will lose his rage this round because he did take damage.
So I don't have advantage.
You don't have advantage.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, you don't have
advantage. 2 attacks plus 11. So I did okay. 27.
That hits.
All right. So it is 4 plus 2, 66. Decent. 10, 20. 25 points of radiant damage.
And with that, you watch as he is hit in the back and is like just turned into an outline of radiant energy and fades away. As he begins shouting, Chilling Doom, Dave Cobb. This guy's like, no, you monster.
Buddy, no.
My buddy. What is Velran doing?
He'll go up and stab the rogue. Does not look like I can. I don't think there's a way I can position to get advantage, so I will go ahead and stab him twice. Almost crit, 29. Wait, is 26. Sorry, but yeah, for 5 points. And the second one is a total of 20.
That hits.
And another 5 points.
Okay. Narvos.
All right. Yep, I'm just gonna disco panic freak out. I'm sorry that Solnar did that to you. That is not what I wished. It seems that you've made your choice. And I will just for what is going to come. Kind of on is this thing across from us like a building type deal? Like there's a roof on it and all that?
Yep.
Okay.
It's been destroyed and disheveled, but
yeah. On top of that, I'm gonna summon my dragon boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be a radiant dragon. I'm gonna pick up force resistance from him. And then I'm a quicken Eldritch Blast this rogue guy.
Okay.
Oh. So close to crit. What? That's a 32 to hit. Yeah. First D10, that's a 9. Second one, 24 and 7 points of force. I'm also going to, I forgot about it, but I'm going to pump in the 10 additional radiant damage because of wings.
So how much damage did you do?
9, 7, and 10. So what's that, 20, 26? 16 of that was force, and then the other 10 was radiant.
Anything else?
My dragon will go now because he goes after me. He'll fly on down behind this guy, take some swipes. Won't have him do a breath attack because that's just a bad idea. I will have him do claw attacks. So rend of 18 to hit. 24 to hit. 10 piercing off of that. Second one's going to be 13 or 23.
Yep.
And 13 piercing off of that.
A large dragon swoops down by you guys and rends the ghost. Anything else, Narvos?
Nope, that will
other
do.
Than a D20 roll.
Other than a D20 roll, which is a 17, I am good.
Trusk. You watch a weird dragon, a smallish purplish dragon, fly down from this roof. Don't think you really saw much more than that, but
I think I saw Narvos summoning it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would have made it clear, like that's our dragon.
Yeah, no, that wasn't like it's an enemy, but like there's a large dragon now on the battlefield.
Another dragon.
All right, there's a ghosty boy that nobody's engaged with.
You mean these ghosts?
Yeah.
So they're just sort of like floating around. I've locked them in place so that I don't pick them up. Just like imagine that they're all like wandering around, that there's probably like a bunch of them.
They're non-combatant?
They are non-competitive, yes. They seem to be, like, if you take just a hot second and look at them, these ones in particular look to be like probably like innkeepers or farmers, or just like the people that were in this keep when hell broke loose.
The doom that came to Sarnath.
Doom that doomed them.
The doom.
Waits?
When the doom rolled in.
Doomity doom doom.
Chocolate Jesus?
So what would you like to do, Trask?
So there's no combat anywhere near me.
No, there's that rogue. That's
Fuck
it.
that rogue. Fuck that
The
rogue.
Rouge.
And am I able to get anywhere to like try to flank it to get advantage?
No, I don't think advantage is really on the table with this guy right now. With the dragon and everything.
The dragon wouldn't grant flanking advantage?
It does for Vel. So like you got Velran here. In your spot, you need somebody here, and nobody can be there. He's put his back to the wall for you.
It's a 25 to hit.
But yeah, that hits.
For 12 points.
Okay, 12 points. You got it.
13 to hit.
That one misses. That one. That time he's like, no,
No.
I won't allow it.
I'll look at him in the eyes and I'll say, try to run from me, bitch.
Balantar, you're up.
So Craig's up.
He's just as prone currently.
Can I tell if the ghostly rogue looks bloodied?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Just a bit.
Oh, I'm just gonna hold an action for an attack. If anything comes within 10 feet of me.
Okay. That brings us to Craig. Craig, I'm gonna say you guys kind of like operate on the same space a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna disengage
ghost.
anyway. Go between Belran's legs. Yeah, and then I'll shoot from there.
Just slide through Velran's legs.
Actually,
that hits.
With sneak attack, and I'll do that concentration thing again that I have 4 a day of.
No problem.
$26 damage.
Wild.
He's still up?
He is.
All right. Second arrow. Natural 17.
Okay.
Only 8.
Okay.
And that's me. I might back up against the other one. Mirror the guy.
Boop. Boop. Right. It is now his turn. We all know what he's going to do. Trusk is the only one who can try and stop him. Disengage.
I will
disengage.
He's
going to try and slide underneath this guy.
Sentinel ignores it.
Yeah, and I said you're the only one that can try and stop him. So
I know. I'm believing in myself.
Disengage.
I'm talking myself up here.
Do this dead eye.
That's a 20 to hit.
A 20 to hit.
He's close enough for me to do a reaction against that.
He's
but you don't have Sentinel. But you don't have Sentinel.
Yeah, you should get Sentinel level 8.
Sentinel good.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my stat?
So the 20 hit.
That is his armor class.
14 points of damage.
And he's just gonna stand there. Oh,
good thing he used a
bonus action to do that. Fine. Be that way. I mean, I've got nothing else than just trying to murder somebody.
Your doom is doomed.
Be doomed with me.
No, it's your doom is yours.
Be doomed with me, my friend.
My doom is my own. Doom.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's a 23 to hit.
To hit who, Sean?
Trusk.
On who?
It's Trusk. It's Trusk.
Hey. No,
It's always
you rolled.
Trusk.
You rolled after, or sorry, before you declared your attacker.
Okay,
So
I'll roll again.
I'm gonna need you to roll a nat 1.
I'll get a free reroll. That's fine.
I'm gonna need you to roll a nat 1.
Actually, I rolled better this time, so now it's a 27.
Look what you've done.
Trusk.
That'll hit my 18 AC. Anything was gonna hit my 18 AC, Joe.
No, he can roll a 1 or a 2.
Like half. I'm like half the party level.
Stop getting in the face of the monsters, Trusk.
It's what I'm supposed to fucking do, though. Like, what else do I do?
Well, that's how you get hit.
That's how I gain level.
Do you match level with 2 other party members?
I will say, this stat block says that I can deal sneak attack damage as long as I don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oof.
But that is not technically how sneak attack works.
I mean, maybe it's because he's a ghost.
Maybe it is because he's a ghost.
Type. He's rogue type
He's
ghost.
a spoopy ghost.
Well, okay. I'll deal the stupid amount of damage then. I'm happy to do that. 4, 10, 20, 38.
Should I be reducing this?
I don't think so because Trusk isn't within 5.
All right.
3, 63, 67. 67 points of damage.
And that is more than my max hit points, and I was only at 42, so I am down.
You are. You're not dead because of all the healing you got.
Correct.
Down.
You sleep.
His thing is still. Ooh.
His movement's still reduced to 0.
I'm killing you.
Wait, is he within 5 feet of a Cody?
He is within 5 feet of a Cody, but reducing that damage isn't going to do anything, buddy.
All right.
You'd have to reduce it by 21 points at least.
He has got advantage on you. Rolls a natural 18, so that's 2 failed death saves. And then, yeah, a 23 to hit. So that's he just falls on top of Trusk and just repeatedly buries his dagger. This guy looks like he is on death's door and is just trying to take somebody with him.
Trying to take 300 diamonds with him, bastard.
So
yeah.
So he just took 2 attacks on me while I was down?
Yeah.
You're dead.
So I'm done.
Yeah. But we can heal you, but still, jeez.
He's taking 300 diamonds with him. Fuck you guys. Next up is
if I'm dead, I feel like all I wanted was to be better.
Doom.
Doom.
That's what he says.
It's okay. His movement is still 0 until his next turn.
It's Eddie's turn.
It is time for Eddie to do his Eddie slap.
Eddie slap. A patented Eddie slap.
This is where I slap him with the end of a spiked chain until he's dead. Hold
a hit.
Let's see. So 18 plus 11 is
that
29 hits. For the first hit.
That hits.
And damage is 3 plus 8, 11.
Okay.
Second hit is going to be 14 plus 11, which is 25. And 6 plus 8, 14 damage.
He's going to have that to 7 and stay alive.
Is he still alive? All right. Unleash Incarnation. At Cody's eyes glow with hatred. And Cody is going to do a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
19 plus 11, so that is
That
a
hits.
30 to hit.
That hits. Do you want to know how much health this guy has?
Was it 1?
2.
2? Yeah, so that's going to be 16 points of damage.
Your doom has been doomed.
Doom.
And for Eddie's bonus action, it's going to be drinking from his jade elephant.
Pops the jade elephant. Right. And with that, a loud roar emanates from within the keep. You notice the dragon, like as Eddie does this, you guys watch as like a blur, the dragon flies directly into the keep, like through walls. You
He
guys
knows they're
have
going for his horde. He's like, no.
you guys have essentially conquered the courtyard. Around Milling are just like dozens of ghosts, ranging from farmhands to innkeepers to drunks to just like lowly town guards or fort guards. There are piles of bodies. These are all just piles of bodies. You can see within the keep, the courtyard of the keep, are even more piles of bodies.
Well, hang on, we only got a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say, before any of this happens, like literally as the dragon flies through, let's see, it was Eddie, so Clarny, then me. So
yeah, it's no big deal.
One of us will cast Revivify on Trust.
Yeah, somebody mark 300 golden diamond dust.
I can take care of it.
And resurrect Trust.
And
much less, all he has is some scars on his chest.
Me and 3 of the other most hurt people are going to take some healing spirit healing.
Okay.
Wait, who resurrected me?
Conversion.
I did.
So who's real hurt other than Trusk and me?
Eddie, did you fix yourself?
Yeah, I'm at 84 out of 95.
Conversion?
I got 36 damage.
Yeah, so me, you, Trusk. Anybody else hurt at all?
No, I'm untouched still. So yeah, you guys.
Okay.
Whatever you got. Yeah.
That's gonna be 18.
The dragon just starts eating a ghost.
Trusk, Conversion, me, and heal for 18.
You got it. You all, after the whole minute, I'm just going to say that you all, I'm not going to have you roll dex check after dex check after dex check. Eventually, you are all sort of outlined in this blue outline. Just like this weird sort of fey-like outline that all of you have. It's like oddly blue. It kind of matches actually the sort of like etherealness that the ghosts had. And the like golden scarabs that are just everywhere.
On what this is?
You can go ahead and make either an Arcana or a Nature check, because dragons are technically natural, but I think they're also tied with Arcana.
17 either.
17.
Oh, no, Nature would be 17 Arcana. Nature would be.
You've heard of these creatures. They are horde beetles, horde scarabs. They hang around dragons and dragon hordes and have a symbiotic relationship with dragons. And all it has done is let every dragon in a mile radius know that you're there.
We're like fairy fired, but not for advantage, just for
but not for advantage or invisibility. The dragon just knows. Knows where you are.
I was thinking it was like a now if we die we become ghosts.
It could be a part of that. It could be a part of the magic that has seeped in from the orb. Unclear until somebody dies and stays dead.
Right.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
When you rezzed me, that just put me at 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You're 9.
Trusk, the man who died. I would like to have a quick sidebar with you, my friend.
That's fine. Do you want to go to...
No, like sidebar just here is fine, but like quick flashback to when you were dead moments ago.
Okay.
I don't know what you have as sort of like the orcish afterlife, or what Trusk believes his afterlife should be. But you didn't go there. Instead, it was almost like you were watching this same keep from atop, from where I actually have had the dragon resting this whole fight. Like from up here.
I am a failure.
And you just like watched for that like 6-second time where you were dead before Conversion got to you. You saw the dragon fly in and you felt a strong pull downwards towards the keep. And then at that same instant, Conversion casts the Revivify spell. And you were essentially given a choice in that moment. You could either go to the orb or go to your body. I will retroactively let you actually make that choice if you'd like. Which would you prefer? Do you take the tug of magic, of divine magic pulling you to your body?
Can you describe the pull to the orb?
Of just pure avarice and greed.
Like I'm a greedy boy, or it's a greedy boy?
It's a greedy pull. It is trying to tempt you with glory and wealth and fortune and the desires of your heart. Whereas the magic pulling you back to your body is divine and a friendship. Those are the two forces tugging it.
I will go back to my body.
Yeah.
And when I sit up, Darlos, got to talk now.
What's up?
There's a bad thing here. A temptress. A temptation. All from a magical device. The orb, the sickness of the orb corrupts and pulls toward this keep.
Fun. So, yeah, let's not die. I mean,
yes, don't die. Yeah, he'll go around looking at each and every one. Do not die. It's ill-advised.
Yes.
At least not here.
Eddie, your parrot real.
No, I'm kidding. I want it so bad. It'd be so. You forget about the parrot for a little while you're in here, and the next time you look at it, it's a ghost parrot. That's the image I had in my head, and I wanted it to make it real so bad right now. But it's
parrot. No, it's just
parrot.
slightly altered. It's Toucan Sam.
It's not just.
Oh.
Okay.
Then we'd want it to die even more.
So this parrot had 40 good berries. I'm rolling 2d20s to see how many we've eaten lately.
Okay.
Which I rolled a 14 and 11, so 25. Still 15. I'm eating them all.
Okay. 15 points of health and some toilet issues later.
But it's health now. That's all that matters.
some issues.
I don't even eat. I don't know where they're going. So
that's then we have probably a larger issue to conquer later down the line. But you know what?
You just take off your armor and you just have a massively distended stomach.
Distended stomach. Yeah. No, it actually just lodges in his esophagus because it no longer moves food down.
Right, yeah. I can't even talk.
The flies do the work, actually.
Yeah, they're moving it around.
The flies consume it.
After a second, Trusk starts crying.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's do this. Don't die.
Oh, he's legitimately crying.
Group hug. Everyone group hug on Trusk.
Everybody groups up. Okay, let me get everybody surround.
The dragon moves his wings around everyone.
It's a really sweet moment.
I don't think I'm strong enough to stand with you all.
I don't
I keep dropping.
I don't hug.
You don't hug?
No.
Craig awkwardly stands to the side. Does anybody else not hug? Does anybody else abstain from the group hug? Craig, you walk.
Conversion kind of like half-heartedly is like, okay.
The dragon just stares at you, Craig.
One of the innkeepers comes over and hugs.
He just sort of like walks through you guys like you aren't even there. Just like very creepily.
I will send flies over there.
Okay. Flies join the group hug.
I keep falling in battle. I'm not strong enough. It's almost as if I've been gone for several weeks.
Oh,
where?
Here. Hands him a potion.
He'll drink it.
All Trusk hears in his head is the echoing of that robe. Doom, doom, doom.
Right. So that is 8d4 plus 8.
Whew. That's a spicy potion.
Yep.
Rusk, it seems you dish it out and you can take it, but maybe you take it a little too hard. Try staying behind the clerics.
I once had a dream of owning plate mail, but that was a full plate. That was jaded.
We tried to buy it. It was only for the god.
God can suck my orcish cock.
Yeah, you'd have to go talk to Electra or Alexander Dumas or try and work a deal with that captain that you were talking to out by the gate. See if he can get you like. I think those are the three options.
You still have a bunch of ears to give him.
Yeah, that's right. You guys never did get the bounty. It's chump change for you, so you didn't really care.
I cared. I was poor.
Right. Okay. So Trusk, everybody sort of like group hugs Trusk, raises his spirits a little bit.
Who has an armor class that is arbitrarily higher than 18?
Yes.
Yeah, I think most people
I was
do.
at 16 and just recently was able to get to 70.
Then why the fuck am I in the front?
That's what I was saying. It's the clerics.
That's why. That's generally the point. Yeah.
Because you hit things good.
The problem is your reach is only 5 feet.
We used to know a guy who had 10 foot.
There was a guy.
He was man.
Maybe if we could put your axe like on a chain.
Fun facts: there's a whole weapon type where you take a long stick and put an axe.
Be a polearm master.
Is that considered a great weapon, a polearm?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It would take me
great idea.
It would take me what some might call 2 levels to do.
Well, we'll get you a polearm when we get back into.
And we'll be practicing.
We'll just find a stick, duct tape it to the end of his axe,
and
call it a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'll work that pole good.
And with Trusk setting his sights on a new goal, we will end today's game with the idea that next game will be minor exploration of the ruins, if you would like. Truly, this whole sort of area is centuries old, like peasantry ruins. Anything of value has been dragged into
for sure
the horde.
Oh yeah.
But for sort of like RP and sort of like contextual purposes, don't feel like you need to rush into the keep.
We could read journals and shit.
Yeah, 100%. Put in like those tapes from Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
To get the lore. Consoles. But next will be the inner keep and the sort of like throne room horde of Chilling Doom.
Right.
Thumbs up.